Hi guys, it's Chris with Expat Theory. I am currently in Brookville, Pennsylvania at the TA. We've had a long run. We went down to Florida, up to Connecticut, Connecticut over to Jersey, and now we're heading for Kansas. But we gotta take a break. It's our mandatory break here where our clocks are fried. We gotta shut down for a little while and get some rest. So we pulled in here. We're gonna take our break here, and then we'll get back on the road. All right, now I wanted to make kind of an announcement. We're making a major change. All right, I'm gonna set this down if I can here. Nope, can't set it down. Well, I am going to be changing my retirement destination. You know, I started all this back in 2018. When I turned 50, I started looking at it and I'm like, you know what? I got to figure out what I'm going to do for my retirement. And I thought I had all this worked out and figured out for going to the Philippines. It being the best choice. Trucker's life. Gotta have coffee. So, long story short, I've kind of boiled it down to, if you get into relationships and marriage and you're looking for a good life with a partner and all that, the Philippines is a really great option. But if you subtract that little portion of the scenario, life in the Philippines itself may not be my best option. I had a discussion with a friend of mine who I trust very much. If anybody knows the Philippines, they do. And the discussion we very much had was, in a nutshell, if it wasn't for the Filipinos, nobody would go there. And I believe that to be true. There's a lot of little check boxes on the negative side of living in the Philippines. And I don't want my decision on where I'm going to retire to be hinged on whether or not I have a relationship. My destination is going to be chosen by cost of living, the amenities available, and basically quality of life based on the budget that I have. And yeah, it might be cheap in Philippines, but it is lacking in many ways. So I'm going to start looking at some other options. If I stay within the Southeast Asia frame of mind, Thailand jumps to number one. Possibly Vietnam. But this is also going to afford me the opportunity to kind of get out of the box of my thinking and start looking at some other places, because Ecuador looks pretty good too. Belize looks pretty good. Panama City looks pretty good. So there's a few other places out there that are good expat destinations. I think I'm going to broaden out my scope and go back into research mode a little bit more and not focus on the Philippines anymore and start looking at some of these other locations for my retirement. And you know, those are my reasons. So if anybody kind of gets upset or whatever, I'm sorry, but you know, I'm just not focused on getting into the relationships. You know, if I happen to meet somebody and get into a relationship, that's fine. That'd be wonderful, actually, you know, great. But it's really not my focus. You know, my real true focus is the quality of life for myself. And if a relationship happens, great. But either way, I want to be able to live a good life, travel around, see things, go on my adventures, and live my life the way I want to. So that's priority for me. Anyway, I just figured I'd drop that little bomb that I'm going to go back into research mode. But right now, Thailand has now moved into the #1 spot. I'll be doing some more research on that, and then going from there. Anyway, hope you guys like the video. Hope you hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I drop videos. I'll catch you guys on the next one.